So after a long wait, we finally have a couple of new images of the DJI Avata 360. And even though what we're looking at is technically just the box, the hype this thing is generating is unreal. Whether the box is real or not is still completely up in the air. And honestly, at this point, we're sitting at a perfect 50/50ths. But when you think about it, the box itself doesn't really change anything because it doesn't tell us the whole story. DJI always plays this game where the box gives you just enough to start a conversation, but never enough to confirm the real specs. And that is exactly what's happening here. Usually the back of their Fly More combo boxes lists specs or hints about major features, but these leaked pictures only show the front. So we're still stuck without solid confirmation, while the entire FPV community flips out trying to decode every millimeter of cardboard. What's interesting, though, is that the packaging follows DJI's usual pattern. English plus Chinese printed in the same layout we've seen on the FPV, Avata, Mini, and Air series. Sometimes they include French depending on the region, so nothing in the language hints at a fake. But what's actually catching everyone's attention isn't the box. It's the controller printed on it. It's the FPV controller, the same style used on the DJI FPV and the original Avata. People were expecting to see the RC2 controller, the one with the built-in screen, because earlier leaks showed that exact pairing. Now this new leak suggests something else entirely. According to this box, the Avata 360 can connect to Goggles N3 plus Motion Controller 3 for FPV flight, or use the FPV Remote Controller 3 with Goggles 3, or even use the RC2, and surprisingly, that actually lines up with earlier rumors instead of contradicting them. DJI seems to be opening the door to multiple control options this time. And that makes sense for a hybrid FPV plus 360 drone. The more versatile the drone, the more versatility you need in the control ecosystem. If this drone really supports all three controller categories, it basically means DJI wants this thing to appeal to FPV pilots, cinematic creators, beginners, and even casual hobby flyers who just want a full immersion experience without the steep manual learning curve. But the real meat is in the leaked specs, and this is where things start sounding like science fiction. We're talking about dual 1.1-inch sensors on a drone that shoots 360 plus FPV footage simultaneously. Imagine two cameras recording at the same time, creating an 8050 FPS 360-degree feed while also shooting 4K, 120 FPS stabilized FPV footage. That's insane. You're looking at 38 megapixel still photos, full 10-bit D-Log M color, and a giant 120 megapixel panorama mode that pretty much blows away anything we've seen on a drone this size. And if you've been paying attention to the leaks surrounding the DJI Osmo 360, the similarities between that camera and the Avata 360 are almost too perfect. It really does feel like DJI lifted the brains of the upcoming Osmo 360 and built an aerodynamics optimized version just for this next generation drone. Stabilization is another huge piece of the puzzle. The leaked spec sheet mentions Rocksteady 3.0 and horizon balancing, which means gimbal level stability even with aggressive maneuvers. But that's not the crazy part. The drone reportedly uses LiDAR plus visual sensors to enable full 360-degree obstacle avoidance. If this is true, then Avata 360 becomes the world's first FPV drone with real protective intelligence. Imagine flying in manual mode, ripping down a hallway, and the drone literally refusing to let you crash into a wall. Picture your drone saying, "Nope, not today," every time you get too close to something dangerous. It sounds ridiculous, but DJI has been perfecting obstacle avoidance tech for years. And combining LiDAR with omnidirectional sensors could change FPV flight forever. And that opens the door to something even bigger. This might be the first FPV drone that beginners can fly safely with manual-style freedom. It doesn't replace skill, but it could greatly reduce the fear barrier that stops people from diving into FPV. Now battery life 25 minutes. At first glance, people think, okay, that's pretty typical. But when you remember this drone is carrying two full image sensors, plus a 360-degree recording system, Plus LiDAR plus obstacle avoidance, 25 minutes is actually crazy good. Most FPV drones barely hit 8 minutes. Even the original DJI FPV struggled around 15 to 20 depending on flight mode. So 25 minutes with dual cameras. That's impressive. The top speed leaked is 27 meters per second in manual mode, which is roughly 60 miles per hour. That's fast enough for cinematic chasing shots, but still manageable for beginners. It's not trying to be a 120 miles per hour racing drone. It's trying to be a hybrid drone that gives you the adrenaline of FPV with the storytelling. Power of a 360 camera. Range is listed as up to 20 kilometers with Ocusing 4.0. Obviously, no one is flying 20 kilometers legally. But higher range always means better stability, cleaner signal, and fewer dropouts, especially in interference-heavy areas like cities or forests. Now, let's talk about weight because this part might be the messiest leak so far. Earlier rumors insisted the drone would be under 250 grams. That would have been a dream. Sub 250 grams means no registration in many countries and basically unlimited appeal. But this new leak lists 377 grams. Honestly, this makes more sense. I've been saying from day one that there is no way DJI can fit dual 1.1-inch sensors, a 360 recording system, LiDAR full obstruction sensors, a strong battery, and an FPV propulsion system into a drone under 250 grams. You would have to break the laws of physics. So while the sub 250 rumors sounded exciting, the realistic, mature answer is that 377 grams is far more believable for a drone with this much technology packed inside. And then there's the price. The leak lists it at 6,899 Chinese yuan, which roughly converts to about $975. That's a bit higher than what people were expecting, but still cheaper than some of the latest high-end FPV gear, and definitely cheaper than the anti-gravity A1, but we still don't know if that price includes a full package goggles, controller, batteries, or if it's just the drone itself. DJI loves to create multiple bundles, so this might be the base fly unit price with accessories sold separately. Now here's the bigger question. If all these leaks are true, what does this drone actually mean for the FPV world? A dual-camera drone like this is not just another Avata refresh. It's a completely new category. Filmmakers get a drone that can capture immersive 360 shots and stabilized FPV footage at the same time. Beginners get a drone with intelligence that actually protects them from expensive crashes. Professionals get a drone that might replace entire rig setups. And content creators get social media-ready 360 footage straight out of the drone. The Avata 360 could become the first drone that breaks the wall between traditional FPV and cinematic 360 shooting, merging both worlds in a way we've never seen before. And it's clear DJI has been working on this idea for a while. The confidence in offering multiple controllers, multiple goggles, and multiple control styles shows that DJI wants this drone to be universal, not niche. But the real question is, when is it coming? And that's where things get interesting. DJI's recent product pattern suggests that once a product hits the FCC database, which Avata 360 has its usually 2 to 6 weeks from launch. Add the fact that DJI is ending the year with multiple camera releases, and it becomes obvious that the timing is lining up for an early 2025 reveal or even a surprise December announcement depending on DJI's strategy. Right now, DJI is in a unique position. They've dominated the FPV hybrid market. Their obstacle avoidance tech is miles ahead of competitors, and their imaging systems already rival dedicated action cameras. So a drone that combines all three FPV flight, 360 cinematography, and advanced autonomous intelligence could instantly dominate every segment of the drone world. That's why the Avata 360 is so exciting. It's not just a drone. It's a peek into the future of aerial shooting. And honestly, if DJI really delivers everything the leaks are pointing toward, then the Avata 360 might end up being the most groundbreaking drone DJI has released since the original Mavic. For now, This is everything we know. And just like always, half the leaks will be real and half will change at launch. Because that's the DJI way, keep us guessing, keep us talking, and keep the excitement rolling until the exact moment they press the release button. But one thing is certain, the Avata 360 is coming. And when it does, it's going to shake the entire drone industry.